With rising numbers of freshmen enrolling in Colorado State University, CSU is struggling to provide adequate housing for students required to live on campus their first year. With too few rooms and outdated facilities, it seems the residence halls on campus are in a constant state of construction. This is bad news for more than 100 residents, primarily graduate students, living in Lory Apartments, located just east of the Doral Center on campus. These students have been told that there just isn't room for them anymore. In a letter sent to residents in September, CSU Housing and Dining Services announced the plans to tear down both buildings that make up Lory Apartments to make way for the new Academic Village North, an additional residence hall that will house around 600 undergraduate students. Lory South resident Kumar Mishra is an electrical engineering PhD student who says he is sad to see his time at Lory coming to a close. Mishra has lived in Lory since 2007. What was your reaction to the letter from Apartment Life that informed you Lory was being torn down?
Disappointed, kind of feeling hopeless and desperate, very disappointed that of all the places, why it should be Lory Apartments. I know it's a very small demographic, graduate students, probably international graduate students, compared to undergraduate population here. Because this apartment is very unique compared to all other on-campus housing available for graduate students. It's closer to several points within the campus. It's very quiet. There is sort of an emotional attachment attached to Lory Apartments for people living here for a long time, because this is not just an apartment to me, it's a home to me. So I was very disappointed and sort of surprised, because I never saw that coming. I don't know how to react, because the decision has already been taken and it's inevitable. So it's a silent resignation to reality.
Mishra, along with fellow residents, will have to find other arrangements in May. Apartment Life, the department that runs Lory along with 3 other communities, staff community coordinators who are live-in staff that deal with resident concerns and plan programs for the areas. One of the community coordinators for Lory Apartments, Cynthia Jayabalan, says the biggest concern she has heard from her residents is what they should do now. She says many residents are worried about where they will live this summer and upcoming academic year.
As a community coordinator, I have to be aware as to what the residents' concerns and problems are. Usually the concerns have been mostly from residents who have been here at least for a year. Those residents do keep asking me as to why they are breaking down Lory. More than this, they're more worried about the replacement for Lory, because they are pretty sure that they would never get a single housing as good as what Lory had provided them. Lory is really a nice place, and it's the most preferred for the graduate students and the PhD students who actually want to be alone, concentrating more on their work.
It is projected that residents of Lory Apartments will be relocated at the end of May 2012. Current Lory residents will get priority placement in one of the other university apartment complexes, either University Village, International House, or Aggie Village. Christy Matthews, director of Apartment Life, says they will do everything in their power to accommodate Lory residents.
So we're giving our residents priority to move to our other Apartment Life properties. And we're also giving them the option about when they want to move before May 31st. So that they can move at semester break if they want to, spring break, or any time in between, but they'll have to move out by May 31st. We have so many people that leave at the end of the semester. We'll have to take what's available. We're not going to move other people out to move them in, but that's why we'll start now, and hopefully through the end of the semester we'll have enough space. So because we have such a high turnover in late May, June, we should have no problem moving. There's 108 people that live there, and so I'm anticipating 40 to 50% will just move out, so they'll be graduating or finishing or moving on, and then the rest of them will transition when they're ready to move over to iHouse, UV, or Aggie Village, whichever one they choose. We're planning to provide boxes and tape for them to prepare to pack and move, and then we'll have limited help from operations management to actually move their stuff from their current apartment to their new location on campus. So that's how we accommodate a move like that.
According to the Academic Village North program plan, the project's budget is set at $57 million, which includes design, project management, construction, and fixtures and furniture. The project will be paid for by Housing and Dining Services, and the projected completion date is currently set at the end of summer 2014. The new hall will be open to the incoming freshman class in the 2014-2015 academic year. Matthews also said the project will align with CSU's mission to sustainability.
We talk about Lory being deconstructed, so with the sustainability goals that we as a campus have and this community of Fort Collins, we actually deconstruct and recycle as much of the material as possible.